Wow. Oh, I got to show you a trade that we had on MDXG this morning. What a moving stock. Here it was in pre-market. It was falling, and it was a low basing down here just before the market opened, and had it on our list to watch. And right after the market, just before the market, it started to go up, and then when the market opened, kaboom! Now that might not look like much, but let's look at this, folks. Let's draw a line. That is a 30% gain, in the first 10 minutes of the market. Wow. Missed that part of it, but then we're sitting at, well, what can we get a high probability entry on this? So let's see what happened next here. Started to do a bull pullback here, came back to this 8 EMA. So I set a trade, let the market come to me, and let's see what happened next here. Boom, I am now in at $6.61. I am long on MDXG. That's right. So we went ahead and I'm going to bring my stop up here right away, and look at that. It went from 60 to 90 to 30 cents in just a flash like that. So I'm going to bring my stop up here, and I'm going to set up a half a trade because this is a real mover to take out half. Boom! Look at that sucker, went all the way up here to 750 and 761. Look at that. Those are huge. So I went ahead right away. I set up a half a trade. I'm ready to get out. I'm bringing my full stop up here halfway in the middle of this one right here. Then I took out half right up here at $7.51 for 13.6% on the first half. I immediately changed the number of shares I had in the second half, and again, halfway through this big, huge, way overextended candle, it's where I put it. If it pulls back more than 50%, I was going to want to be out, and did it come back? Bam, bam, bam. Down here, it did break that 730. I'm out at 732 for 10.7% on the second half. So let's take a quick look at this trade. This sucker ran up 30%, did a pullback. I got in on the bull pullback, and then when it rocketed up here, I went ahead and I took out half if it started to stall up here at the 750 area, and then it started to pull back, got out. Total trade here was for 12.2% in just 7 minutes. Whoo, doggies. And so that's a great trade there, wasn't it? And it was just one of multiple trades that we had this morning. But before we get to what we did this morning in the Grok Day Trading Chat Room, would you like to talk to a real trader, have some coffee with him? Well, D7 is going to do that this Saturday in just north of Indianapolis in Carmel, Indiana. If you'd like to join him, you can. It's for coffee. If you go to groktrade.com, groktrade.com, oops, let's pull it over here so you can see the symbol up there. And then again, we have here stuff about our mentoring program, about my day trading chat room. You can go here. You can go here to about our Stock Picks V newsletter, and here are a couple of free courses you can take as well. But down below here, right here, have coffee. Now, I'm not going to be able to be there this Saturday. I may be there by FaceTime. But right here, Indianapolis, just check off Indianapolis, put your name and information here, hit submit, and you can set up a time to meet with Des for coffee. That's Indianapolis this Saturday the 9th. That's right, June the 9th. Now, what about the day trading chat room? Holy mackerel Nelly, let me show you here. Here's what we did today in the day trading chat room. Look at this. This was the trade that I just showed you here, trade number 3 for 12%. And we are also watching AXON. I had 8% on that in pre-market, and it was moving big today. Look at these trades. We talk about let your winners run. Look at that. I had a 2 at 12. A couple of 1s. I had a 3 and a 2% trades down here. Now with our model portfolio of investing $10,000 per trade and then having a 1% stop, we risk $100 per trade. But for every 1% we gain, that's $100 in our model portfolio. So that one trade I just showed you, that's $1,200 in just 7 minutes. And then we have these other ones. So for the end of the day here, we were 10 of 13 for 76% success rate today. 0 errors. That's the great news. Traded well, and we made 23.9% on call trades today alone. That's a $2,300, folks, in 2 hours worth of work. In fact, we quit early because I didn't want to put any more money at risk after making that kind of a return. This has been an interesting week in the Grok day trading chat room. Look at this. On Monday, we had an exceptional day as well, 19% net for the day. But then on Tuesday, we broke even. We had 10 trades and we broke even for the day. And same exact trading system as we did when we got 19%, just the market conditions were different. Wednesday we got about 4%, not quite to our 5% target, but look at this today, 23.9. So for the week we are already at 47% for net for the week. And again, with our model portfolio, that's 47% of what you have at risk. Model portfolio at $10,000 at risk, that's $4,700 so far this week. We have a target of 25% per week or 5% per day, 10% per day stretch. Well, that would make it 50% for the week. We're almost there. We only need to make 3% tomorrow, and that will be our stretch goal for the week, which would be a net about $5,000. Wow, if you're trading the model portfolio lot size. And again, some folks are in there and some are just learning and they're working their way up. So you can join us in that day trading chat room. It's 7 days risk-free. Just go to groktrade.com. That's right, go to groktrade.com where we were before, and right here, the day trading chat room, you can sign up, go to our free webinar regarding that, and you can learn some of the secrets about day trading and get an offer to stay with us for a full year for an incredibly low price. You can register now if you want to do the webinar. If not, you can read about it here on our site. It tells us exactly what we do and how the room works. And we've been getting a lot of new people lately, and they're staying on and they're learning and they're developing. It's great. Or you can join right now on the monthly basis, and again, 7 days risk-free. If it doesn't work for you after 7 days, that's fine. Full refund, no questions asked. If not, on it's either a per month basis, or if you go with the annual one, you can join us for that. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember, Meerkat trading rule number 4: emotions while trading will kill your account. Both good emotions as well as bad. Trade well, and may your winners run.